recently Pfaff came out with a really great accessory, and it's the multi-function foot control, and I love it. Do you know what this does?
I do, yes. It has, because we can customize it to
Yes.
the way we sew.
It has these fun little wings on either side. You can press it like regular, but you can also hit the front kick plate and make it. So basically you can program this foot control so that each wing does something different, the front does something different, and then you still have your regular foot control. And not even that, it's heavy.
I like that it doesn't move around.
It
I know
doesn't
a lot of
go
people
anywhere.
talk about that it's
Sturdy.
solid.
Yes,
Sturdy.
sturdy.
So
Now-
I am holding the other end, which is actually a USB
Right.
port. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in.
Very easy to set up. On this foot control, we have 3 programmable spots and 5 programmable features that we can plop in here. When we plug it in, the picture will come up on your screen that'll actually show you each one of the pieces and then ask with the drop down which setting you want to set. My favorite feature is to program the front piece for my cutter so that I can actually cut my threads just by tapping my foot control. Then on my wings, I like to set one of them for reverse and set the other one for tie off.
Oh, so you can just immediately have it, instead of taking your hands off your fabric, to reach up to one of the buttons here.
There are 2 other functions that you can do, so it's not limited to just what I have chosen. You have lots of choices for this. And the great thing is, as long as it stays plugged in, it'll remember what I set it for if I turn my machine off.
So we're going to show you how to customize this foot control for the way you sew.
The pop-up's going to come up when we plug our foot control into our machine, and it's going to say no function on the pieces. We're going to click on no function, and then we're just going to click on the function we wanted to do and select OK. It's going to change that function, and we'll sit here and we'll go in reverse and say OK, and then we'll go on cut and say OK. So now we'll just click on OK here, and when we go to sew, it's going to do those functions when we utilize those pieces of the foot control.
When you turn your machine on, if you don't remember what settings you have already programmed, just unplug it and plug it back in, and the pop-up screen will come back.
It will show you what you've already got set, and if you want to choose to change those, you can, or if you want to clear all the functions, just click Clear All Functions.
If you haven't bought a multi-function foot control yet, now you know why we love this as a great added accessory.